thought is, one best book is equal to 100 good friends, but one good friend is equal to a library. I repeat it again. One best book is equal to 100 good friends, but one good friend is equal to a library. Good morning everyone. Welcome back. I hope all of you are safe and fit at home, studying well and completing your work on time. This video is for the students of class 8th, subject English, and today we are going to cover one chapter of PC Wren's grammar book. This is our chapter number 31 and the name of the chapter is Book Review and Film Review. This is my lecture number 1 of the same chapter. This chapter is taken from PC Wren's grammar book. Students, we will cover this chapter in one lecture only. So, today we shall learn or we shall read what is review. How many kinds of reviews are there? How to write film review and book review. And what is the format of writing book review and film review in this video. Before start reading this chapter in detail or knowing this chapter in detail, let me ask you few questions. Do you like to read books? Which kind of book do you like to read? Do you like to watch movies? Which kind of movies do you like to watch? And what is your opinion? What is your review after watching movie or after reading a book? So in this chapter, let's see first of all what is the meaning of review and how to write book review or film review. So let's have a look. What is the meaning of review? A review is a critical appraisal of a book, play, film, etc. for publication in a newspaper or magazine. I repeat it again. A review is a critical appraisal of a book, play, film, etc. for publication in a newspaper or magazine. So let's see how many types of reviews are there. According to your PC Wren's grammar book, only 2 types of reviews are given. That is film review and book review. So let's see what is the meaning of film review and book review. A question arises, why movie reviews are so important? So first of all, let's see what is the meaning of movie or film review. Film review is the analysis of the film made by one person or collectively expressing the opinion on the film. Or we can say that a movie or film review is an article describing the movie, giving critiques on it. It is commonly based from the writer's opinion. A movie review allows the viewer or anyone to know and understand the whole picture of the movie. In fact, it helps the viewers so much to let them to know if it is really worth to watch that movie. Movie review talks about the viewpoint of the story of the movie, the characters, their particular roles, backgrounds, script and so on. That is why it gives a definite picture to the viewers. Making a movie review or film review is quite critical because it gives important or it gives impact not only to the movie but whole production, including all people involved in the making of the movie. In actually, everyone can make a movie review and everyone can see these reviews as it gives impact to the whole production management and staffs, a person or group of individuals who are making movie reviews should be careful and must have high quality of critics. So let's see what is the meaning of book review. A book review is a form of literary criticism in which a book is merely described in form of summary or analyzed based on content, style and merit. Or in simple way, we can say that a book review is an analysis of a book that includes its subject, strengths, weakness and context. So now let's see what are the tips for writing a film or book review. So here are some tips to teach you how to write a film or book review and what points one should keep in mind while doing so. Number 1. Watch the film or read the book at least once. Number 2. While writing film review or book review, first of all, plan how to write it and what to write it. So number 2 point is planning. Number 3, catchy introduction. You have to give the catchy introduction so that the viewers or the readers will attract with the introduction. Number 4, full or book summary or plot. So you have to keep in your mind what summary you have to write down or what plot you have to include while writing a film review or book review. Number 5, film review or book review aspects. So you have to keep the aspects in your mind while writing the reviews. Number 6, you have to keep the theme, moral and learning point of the reader or viewer. Number 7, talk about what you like or dislike in the film or book. Number 8, provide examples why you dislike or like or what you dislike or like in the film or book. Number 9, strong conclusion but not spoilers. Number 10, talk about the audience, readers group that would like the film or book. Number 11, after writing a review, then you have to give the rating or what rating should be given after watching or reading the book. Number 12, edit and proofread your view. Number 13, find your voice, style of narration and commentary. So these are the 13 points or these are the 13 tips how to write a book review or a film review. So let's see each and every tips in detail. Number 1, watch the film or read the book at least once. Means watching the film or reading the book once is necessary. Twice is preferable. Taking notes is also a good idea and will help the writing process by making it easy to refer to you in the moment, thoughts and reactions. Number 2, planning. Means you need to make an essay, paragraph or overall picture what you will be going to represent and then summarize in a paragraph form how and what things you should represent or what not. Number 3, catchy introduction. Means this should include name of the film or book, name of director of the film or author of the book, date of release or publication, genre means style of writing, cast or characters, your thesis regarding the story, or summary. You may also provide details about awards, the prestigious one, the budget or cost, and the box office or total earning or royalty if the figures are impressive. Number 4, film or book summary or plot. Means give the brief plot summary of the film or book and discuss at least 5 important events, but don't disclose the climax ending. Spoilers, as the audience readers will hate you if you ruin their suspense. You can define it by mentioning where and when it took place. Main characters, what is the story about? Remember one thing, your summary must be interesting, as you will give this review to attract your audience or readers to watch or read the film or book. Number 5, film or book aspects. Means discuss about filmmaking aspects like cinematography, means the art of photography and cinema work in filmmaking, acting, story, music, background sound, visual or special effects, costumes, set design and editing. Number 2, discuss about book writing aspects like content, language, script, pictures, dialogues, way of representation and the idea of writer, etc. Number 3, focus on 2 or 3 aspects which you think are the strong points of the film or book. Number 6, theme, moral or learning. Means discuss what you have learnt or the moral of the film or book, or on what theme it is based on. Here you should discuss some important or punchy lines or incidents which can teach something or make an impact on your mind or audience or reader's mind. Number 7, talk about what you like or dislike in the film or book. Means discuss the things about the film or book that you personally liked and disliked. It can be from any aspect. Number 8, provide examples. Means no review can sound trustworthy without examples. To clarify it, let's see some examples of each. When you talk about the portrayal means way of representation of film or book of a particular character, mention what exactly makes the actor relevant for this role. Means appearance, manner of speaking and facial expressions, etc. Number 2, when you talk about the portrayal of a particular character, mention what exactly makes the character relevant for the story. Means character display or dialogue delivery, etc. So the first example is for film and the second example is for book. Number 9, strong conclusion but no spoilers. Means provide a strong conclusion that gives the overall picture of the film or book. Add some personal recommendations, means a suggestion or proposal as to the best course of action, and specify the worthiness of watching or reading the film or book to get interest of the audience or readers. Remember that your conclusion is the last chance to convince your readers, so do your best. Number 10th, talk about the audience readers group that would like this film or book. Means here you should specify for whom the film or book will be more interesting. What group of people would like the film or book. Number 11th, rating, means you should give an overall rating to the film or book. The rating criteria can be stars out of 5, numbers out of 10, grades A to F, etc. But something totally original. Number 12, edit and proofread your review. Means read your review 2 or 3 times before submission. Correct all the mistakes like word choice, grammar, style, spelling, typos. Typos means typing error, etc. Errors can spoil even the most professional review. So you can also read other professional reviews for styling ideas. Number 13, which is the last step. Find your voice, style of narration or commentaries. Means the best reviewers have a distinct, means unique personality that comes across in their writing. This does not happen overnight. So take every opportunity to write as an opportunity to develop your own style and voice that will grab audience or readers' attention and keep them coming back for more. So these were the tips which you have to keep in your mind while writing book review or film review. So now let's see what is the format of writing book review. So let's see how to write book review. So in the middle of the notebook, on the top, you have to write down name of the book. The first letter will be capital. Then in the left hand side corner, you have to write down book details without leaving any line. It includes title, author or writer's name and genre. Genre means style. Then without leaving any line, you have to start writing first paragraph. In this you have to write down the introduction, means brief introduction of the book and author. Then without leaving any line, start writing second paragraph. In this you have to write down description or body about the book. Then without leaving any line, you have to start writing third paragraph. In this paragraph you have to write down your opinion, things you like or dislike, things that caught your attention. Then in the last paragraph, that is the fourth one, you have to write down the conclusion, your overall review of the book, your final quotes that can attract the readers to read this book, or you can rate the book also. So this is the format of the book review. To clarify it, here is an example for you to get a better idea of writing a good book review. So the name of the book is Swami and Friends by R.K. Narayan. Book details are title Swami and Friends. Writer's name is R.K. Narayan. Genre is fiction. Fiction means literature in the form of prose, especially novels that describes imaginary events and people, or we can say something that is untrue. So now let's see the first paragraph, that is the introduction. Swami and Friends, written by R.K. Narayan, is a delightful story which transports us to childhood days and takes us on a ride of adventures and misadventures with Swami. The protagonist means leading character of the story. Like any kid, Swami loves to play and comes up with endless excuses to escape school. So now let's see the second paragraph, which is having a short description or summary about a book. Swami's small group of friends begins to break up with the entry of a new boy called Rajam, whom his best friend Mani doesn't like. Both Mani and Rajam want to rule the class. and Swami seems to be perplexed, means very puzzled, as he wants to be friend Rajam, but at the same time doesn't want to displease his friend Mani. A common scenario of friendship that we all come across during childhood has been well portrayed, means represented by the writer. So let's see the third paragraph, in which you have to write down your opinion about the book. Throughout the story, we are taken through a ride of adventures, humor, suspense, and all that happens in a 10-year-old's life. The pure innocence of children, playing mischief with friends, making strategies to convince parents for permission to play. Swami's disciplined father, adoring grandmother, adoring means deep affection or love, and a loving mother really take us to a magical world which promises to bring a smile on our faces while reading the story. So let's see the fourth paragraph, which is having conclusion. The book, published by Ravi Publication, has an awesome cover that catches the attention and printing is excellent. The font use is also good. Just grab the book and enjoy reading. So this is a simple of writing a book review. So now let's see what is the format of writing a film review. So let's see how to write film review. On the top of the notebook, in the middle, you have to write down name of the film or movie. The first letter should be capital. Then on the left hand side, in the corner, you have to write down film details. It includes title, writer's name and genre. Genre means style. Then without leaving any line, you have to start writing first paragraph. Means you have to write down the introduction of the film and writer. Then without leaving any line, you have to start writing second paragraph, that is description or body of the film. Then without leaving any line, you have to start writing third paragraph. In this you have to write down your opinion, things you like or dislike, things that caught your attention. Then the last paragraph, fourth one, in this you have to write down the conclusion, means overall review of the film, your final quotes that can attract the readers to read this film or rate the film. So this is the format of writing film review. To clarify it, here is an example for you to get a better idea of writing a good film review. So let's see an example to clarify it. The name of the film is Life of Pi. The film details are title, Life of Pi. Name of the writer is Jan Martel and genre is adventure, means it is based on adventures. So let's see the first paragraph, which is having an introduction. Life of Pi is an adaptation of Jan Martel's best-selling novel of the same name and has been greatly applauded by film lovers all over the world. The story starts in Pondicherry, where Paisan Patel lives in a zoo with his family, as the zoo business isn't running well. The family decides to move with their animals to Canada. On their way, a violent storm sinks their ship, finally leaving Pi with Richard Parker, the zoo's tiger. Let's see paragraph 2, which is having short description or summary about the film. The whole film is in flashback as a middle-aged Pi tells the story of his adventure in the ocean, his ordeal with tiger and his survival to Rafe Spall, a writer. It is a beautiful story of faith, perseverance and friendship packed with emotions that lingers, means stay on in a place longer than is usual. in the minds of its spectators, means audience. Now let's see the third paragraph, in which you have to write down your own opinion about the film. Ang Lee, the director, along with the cinematographer Claudio Mirinda, has done a marvelous job of keeping the audience hooked to the screen for the whole 187 minutes. Three actors enact Pi in different ages, means played a role. But Suraj Sharma, who has played the role of the teenage Pi, is just incredible, means impossible to believe or extremely good. He has successfully left a mark in the heart of the audience with his impeccable acting, means perfect acting. So now let's see the fourth paragraph, which is having conclusion of the film. It is one of the most impressive films produced with plenty of magical moments. A film to be remembered and cherished, means to be loved by the audience for a long time. So this is a sample of writing film review. Students, you have to complete your homework on the basis of the topic explained by me. And your homework is revise chapter 31, that is book review or film review. It is a part of writing skill from the book or video, and based on the understanding of the topic, do exercises mentioned in the PC Wren's grammar book as page number 176, exercise number 1 and 2. These exercises you have to do in your fair notebook. Since many students are not having their PC Wren's grammar book with them, so here in this video I have mentioned the exercises in detail. So let's see exercise number 1. Write a review of a book that you have recently read. Exercise number 2 is write a film review of any of the Harry Potter films that you have seen. Students, if you like our videos, please hit on a like button and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you and have a nice day.